All right. Do not be deceived. The music may suggest we were playing Pizza Tower, but that is not the case. I did my boy Pokemon Mystery Dungeon dirty. I was supposed to do it earlier last week, but I was like, no, I want to play Pizza Tower. And then on Saturday, I was like, that's okay, I'll just play it after I played more Pizza Tower. And then I remembered I had a party to go to. And by remembered, I mean the party host messaged me. You get what I mean. We're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's gonna be... I am 3 months in, and I might be getting close to being done with Blue Rescue Team. That'd be sick. But this is the game I want to come back to after all the others, unless it's like a huge quality jump in the later ones, which I doubt, because like this game's pretty good. Let's get into it. Shma. Get me onto the right window. Did I just kill? Where'd it go? One moment. Oh, memento. It's gonna be hard to play the game without the game being open. I haven't even been to that level. Like, I've seen a little bit of it. I'm getting to the point where, so like, not many streamers for Pizza Tower get to that later part, and then, so I haven't like seen it as much as I've seen the earlier levels. So now I actually can get a bit of that fresh level experience, like when I'm playing it myself, because I'm in that area. And turn out the music a smidge. Alright. Where we last left off. No, oh, I should show you guys the game. Nope, not that one. Well, there it is. Nice. Our brave heroes. Give me back in focus. Thank you. Teapot, Jimothy, and their new friend, the Homestar Runner, the Absol. Some say he's a remarkable athlete. We just got uncriminalized. We are once again legal to partake in the town of wherever the hell this is. And we made back up for everybody except for Gengar. He still sucks. The other two, they're probably fine. Like, honestly. Like, Ekans and Metacham, they're the kind of people, like, you don't like them, but, you know, if you have to bring someone else to your game night, it might as well be, like, fine, I guess I'll invite Ekans. Like, you know he's just going to be getting more dollar bills out of the Monopoly tray, but that's fine. But no, I think it's just Gengar pushing them along to be assholes. But all's not good, because all of the tremors are being caused by a one very angry Groudon, and we're gonna have to go fix that, which is gonna suck because we have Pikachu on our team. Good morning, Teapot. Did you sleep well? All right, we'll get back. Feels like you've been sleeping all week. We'll get right back into doing rescues. I'm so glad I reset this part because I set this part up on Saturday. Like, am I in the right spot? And look, Pelipper's bringing us mail already. Let's try to do our best just like we always did, Teapot. All right. Oh, okay. We don't have to go deal with Groudon yet. Though the big boys are taking care of it. Alakazam's team. Check mail. I'm not accepting. Fine. No. I'm sorry. Stay trapped. Look, we are not beholden to those old jobs. Let's go get some new jobs. Go back to Mount Blaze and kick its ass for what they did to us. Let's see. One frustration. So let's just grab a couple of these. Blah blah, find blah 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 your needs. Alright. Yeah, we can work with these. And I don't even know if I have that TM. No. Alright. Let's dump this stuff off at Kangaskhan, and then we will go do some jobs. I thought there had to be a mistake. I forgot they each have, like, we should go around and just tell everyone how right we were. I mean, look at you. You don't look like the sort who would be up to no good. I'll keep looking after your things, dears. You can always count on me. Wonder if she's got, like, a maximum storage. That should be good. And we can go bring home Star Runner on more missions. We never talked to you. Now tell us how right we were. Alright, what's the voice for Gulpin? I doubted you too. I do so apologize. Oh, that's good. I like that. If you could wipe the slate... It's like slightly deeper voiced poo. If you could wipe the slate clean, I'd do my best to serve your linking needs. Hello, welcome to the Gulpin Link Shop. Goodbye. Whenever you get the urge to link moves, please come see me. That's good. What, are you going to tell us how right we were? We got conned by Gengar. I'm sorry. Alright, that's good enough. You didn't take our money, did you? I do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients? I promise to satisfy all your banking needs from now on. I hope you'll stay. Well, you are literally the only banker. It's either that or keep all my money under my straw mattress. Oh good, that didn't show up. I will probably be giving you more. Wigglytuff, you probably didn't do anything. You don't need to apologize. I believed in you, Teapot, because you're my friend. Alright. Oh, actually, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of a... Alright, let's buy these up, and I'll withdraw some more money. I wonder what that... I think I've already done this bet. Is that what it's supposed to be like in, like, Japanese or something? Who looks at Wigglytuff and be like, that's the sound Wigglytuff should make? Unless that's just, like, their in-game, like, what that sounds like. Like, if I go and find... like something for them, if it's gonna be like Yumta, I'm like, yep, all right, fair enough. All right, let's get another 1,000. Yeah. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, boom, boom, boom. All right. Jimothy is like, man, come on, man, let's go. Oop. All right. I'm fresh out of friend areas. All right. I doubt there's anything. Well, we did it. I think we had a voice for Kicklane at one point. I'm so sorry. I was fully convinced of your guilt, but Well, I'm glad to hear you are free from that cloud of suspicion. I'll never give you my... Wait, I'll never give you my business again. I hope you won't say that. Oh, okay. Like, are you okay? Are you feeling alright, Kecleon? What? Interesting. That's really good. I mean, I kind of want to buy it. The trouble is, it's just such a killer when you die. I mean, we could have a reviver seed, but then if we're holding the ribbon, and someone else faints, the reviver seed's gone, and that's 800. I feel like they should just be twins, but I want this one to be a little bit different sounding. I was about to do the Gulpin voice again. I'm so sorry. I was convinced that Teapot had to be the one. I'm very ashamed that I treated a valuable customer with such disdain and suspicion. It isn't just you, my brother. I've already forgotten what this guy sounds like. I am guilty of the same. Brother. My brother. We both promise we will not repeat that same mistake. I will do my best to obtain even better technical machines and orbs. I hope for your continued patronage. No one has ever done that voice for Kecleon. Guaranteed. This Kecleon. Maybe the other Kecleon. Roar is apparently a very expensive one. Alright, let's go to his jobs. Let's go get Homestar on this. Oh boy. I get to go adventuring with the team. Ooh, very spooky. I like it. Oh. Oh, we can like see more of the map now. Please, let me go up. Please. Okay, not too much more of the map, because it makes sense that all the friend areas are like nearby to town. Is this a Pokemon Square? No, it's just our base. I've already forgotten where Homestar was supposed to be. And we don't want to train up Richard more, because we're fighting Groudon. All right, Homestar. Oh, I have not accepted any of these jobs. All right, Lapis Cave, I believe, is the easier of the two. There we go. So we don't really need to grind up. It's just kind of like, you know, kind of go through things at our leisure. Yeah. Then we get the more experience, so we might as well use up our... I mean, this is probably better for him. Bro, you're supposed to eat it. Give to Jimothy. Jimothy eats the gummy. Nice. Alright, good hit. I'm gonna swap, so he doesn't get his ass kicked. So we're just kind of in a holding pattern, I guess. I mean, I'm sad that I kind of blew the cap on going to go fight Groudon, but I think we all know where this is going. Especially for people that have been keeping up with the series on the YouTube VOD. Someone behind us. Little Nakatas. I'm gonna murder them. 69, nice. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, let's get into a better position, and then let's just mug him. No, guys, he was totally a feral Pokemon. Someone was showing me a TFT RPG of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then it kind of had a bit of the like city, like the City of Mist flavor, where like, you know, how much of you is your powers and how much of you is the human. That sucks. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hit him with a quick attack. Ow. Help. Alright. Jesus. You. You. Okay, good. Well, that's actually good. That's like good intel that it still hits who it's supposed to hit. Oh shit. Thank you. All right. Now, can someone lead me in the right direction? Thank you. I kind of want to recruit more people. And, you know, get more items, get more money. Get this reviver seed, told you. Or this one. Fuck. That's okay. Blast seeds are pretty good. I can recruit this guy, right? Others. Recruitment. None. Okay, that sucks. Because I want to do, like, if I can get through at least, I mean, let's see. How many games are there? There's this grouping that's red and blue. Then I'm pretty sure it's Explorers of Sky. No. I legit don't know. Then there's the, you know, the Gen 4 one. And I think that one had 3 games, with one of them kind of being like the Emerald of their version. Like, this one is the superior one. I know there's like... Isn't there like an Explorers of Time? Is it Time and Darkness? But then there's also like a Sky. Is it Sky and Darkness? I don't know how they all fit together. And then I know there's Super Mystery Dungeon. I played that one on the 3DS. And then I feel like there's one more that's kind of sticking out, and it's not DX. I'm basically playing that right now. Although I do like the art style of DX. That one's really nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, we're looking for floor 13. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's good. This is like a, you know, getting back into the hang of things, you know? I'm surprised none of these Pokemon want to be my friends. I bought up all those little areas for them. I bought all those timeshares for them to then buy off of me. Link box. You guys can use your moves up. I have no problem with that. In fact, do you have all your guys' moves ready? Alright, yeah. One day I might need that. Power band. Yeah, I'll take that. Nah. Oh, dead end. Now, Groudon probably is going to have some fire type moves. Or else I could bring, what's his face? Magnemite in with me. Rude. That's the way. Oh, I love having these guys with quick attack. That's real nice. Well, that was a good neck crack. Boom, 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 boom. I found some weapons. Oh, hold on. You're approaching me? Okay, that's actually a little scary. Here, let me... Actually, let's just do this. This is just a good tactical use of this. Nice. Love seeing a good juicy crit. Hello, Tangela. You don't even know it yet, but you got an evolved form. Yeah, we out. Another link box. I should do like more research on that. Like, are there good moves to link? I feel like with dungeons being such an endurance match, running out of any too much of a PP would like suck. Rude. But you could like put something like an earlier move, like scratch in there, and be like, all right, I'm gonna do a big move, then my little move. But I've already all my moves are big moves. They never stop feeling useful. Hunger. Nom. Oh god, I came in here. Oh, that's for you, Jimothy. Alright, let's sneak up on this guy. It's kind of like sneaking up. I mean, at least you got the first hit. Oh, man, I love you guys having quick attack. That move is probably never going away. Just to have the range on them. Until they get something that's like, I can shoot from a mile away. Because they do exist. Apple. Stop buffing. I'll check one more room. 9. Alright, here we are. Don't tempt me with that staircase. Hey, there he is. I got you, bro. No, I mean, we might as well keep going. No. Yes. Yeah, it could be more loot. Or it could be to, like, this is the final floor. It might be 15. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Thank you, Jimothy. I wish there was a way I could manually get them to, like, change their rankings. Nice. Nice. Money. Oh, nice. We finally ranked up. Now bronze rank. Which I think lets us... I should look that up. I should look that up right now. I'm pretty sure it affects like the capture rate to like make people like us more. What's this say? Rescue rank mystery blue. Google will understand. Can't say it too loud, but the speaker will speak up. Ranks, rescue points. Alright, I don't want to look too much. I don't want to look at spoilers, though I do know one thing that I'm kind of like avoiding to say. Oh, well, there it is. Boom, boom. Oh, really? Okay, this... Wait, oh, okay. Oh, is this chart? No. Is this chart show? No. You know how sometimes they have those charts that, like, you don't see all of it, so you have to, like, scroll? That Pokemon's definitely not in there yet. Ooh. Ooh. That one's Super Mystery Dungeon. The hell? Come on. Give me what I want to know. Huh. Okay, yeah, the higher rank you are, the easier it'll be to befriend wild Pokemon at the dungeons. Yep. I'm sure there's hard numbers on that somewhere. But, damn, the silver rank is quite a way away. I mean, I kind of want to, like, be the best that no one ever was. That sounds, like, really fun. Oh, hello. This is the reason I'm not narrating these is because now we're kind of in the loop. Like, this is one of those games that, like, theoretically never has to end because they can just keep giving you missions because it's all randomly generated. What? What? Do you not give us any? Is it just this stuff? And this is like, oh, that's cute. I want to also do this in the newsboy voice. Yo, amigo, it's awesome that you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I don't know why he says amigo. I should not be doing a voice that has anything to do with the word amigo. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. Don't say it like that. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you better be ready, amigo. GMT or BST. A little something going on if you guys stick around until... Hold on, let me see what that time's supposed to be. 10... T. Nope, that can't be right. No, wait, no, I want PM. Okay. So yeah. If you guys stick around until 5, which is about 3.5 hours, we're gonna have ourselves a little surprise when we raid. Alright. Still just got the Frosty Forest, but let's see if we've got more jobs out here. Nothing. What else do you have? It seems like you... Oh, okay, no. Oh, that's cool. We have like a whole list here. It looks like the white ones we can't get, but the green ones we can. And the blue ones we already have. Yeah, the personality test made me a Charmander. I was very surprised. Okay, yeah. So all the green Pokemon we can recruit. All right, let's go find some more jobs. I was surprised. I'm pretty sure I used to be a Squirtle. Mount Blaze. Okay, there's 2 in Mount Blaze. Let's go there. Kind of want that heat. Actually, we should deposit our money. It's just a good habit to get in. I also still really want the... Oh, it's gone anyway. All right. It looks like, it's nice that it kind of like restocks pretty quick. All right. And we should store these link boxes. More link. Got quite a few orange berries. Oh? I don't know what was going on there. I think my copy is cursed. That's what happens when you get this version instead of actual on a cartridge. They're coming for you. Teapot's gonna jump out of the computer and kill me. All right, take my money. All right, here we go. All right, go get Homestar. It's very cute that I come out to visit him, but also it'd be nice if I could just be like, can we get someone to like send a message out there? Maybe when we get higher rank, we can hire somebody to do that. Maybe that Caterpie. He's cute. Oh, let's accept that job. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to just kick Mount Blaze's ass for everything it did to me. Oh yeah, you... How long have you had Shadow Ball? How long have you known that? Oh, you... Don't even think about it. Alright, someone watch me while I sleep. That's not weird. Alright, well, what did I miss? No, I wasn't sleeping, I was just resting my eyes. Another roar? Return. Is that based off IQ in this game? Its power rises with the user's IQ. Interesting. That might be good on Pikachu. What's the PP on that? No jokes. 12. That's not great. I have no idea what floor we're supposed to do these on, but like catching them all, like recruiting one of every Pokemon sounds sick. And you know they've made it so that one of each Pokemon could be collected. Bam. Oh, that's that pressure going on them. Not that pressure is really going to affect these Pokemon, because we kill them before they can really get the use out of there. That's the way. Man. Dude, Homestar Runner, he's going to be great. Oh yeah, that's fine. We're in a dead end anyway. Oh, holy crap, Jimothy. Calm down. No. Who can play at that game, buddy? Nice. Alright, this one is for you, Homestar. Efficiency expert. Oh, the controller just like fucked up there for a second. Let's see. 10 and 11. Alright, I can walk in the lava. It's like, why is my movement so didgeridoo? I'm scoring crits more than I used to. That might just be confirmation bias. Or can I use? No, I didn't bind those. Alright, this is also for Homestar. Delicious. Just ignore him. Ignore him and he'll go away. If we're not being chased by a Slugma right now. Okay, now we're being chased by a Slugma. Also, I'm gonna get into the position in here. He is now on fire. Hey, can we stop lighting my friends on fire, please? I still did good damage despite the, I don't suppose I have any Rorscht berries. No, alright. Sorry, you're on your own, Pikachu. Okie dokie. Nope. I just hit the wrong button. I'm getting my like ass kicked by all these like A buttons to the right, A buttons. Like I used to never have this problem, but now I can never remember where the confirm button is on a controller. Because on Switch and apparently on my current setup, because I think that's how it was on a DS, the A button was far to the right, but on anything else, A is the bottom button. Take a shot at the champ, you best not miss. Get out of here. We are committing genocide to save this one Pokemon. Because that's what rescue teams do. Man, I love this new charger. It charges my stuff so fast. This is a rock type. Good hit. If all my stuff's gonna be not very effective, might as well use the move that's not gonna work on more things. Alright, still nothing. Besides, the loot's probably not gonna be as good here anymore. We want to go to the later areas. Now, because Homestar, Mr. Ente, not Ente, you can understand where I'm getting the names confused. Mr. Absol, if he faints, the mission continues, right? Because he's not as important as myself or Jimothy. Alright, let's wait up for him. There you go. What is this movement? Alright, let's go here. Everyone can get their hits in. Well, maybe. Oh, that sucks. That's okay, we have Petra Berries for that. Nice. Actually, my rock... No, I don't have a rock type move. I was like, my rock type move would do great for this. I can't believe I actually used a Petra Berry. Absol, that was not the right movement. Nice. I wonder if that would get rid of the whiffer, like if the Wonder Tile would get rid of the whiffer status. I also love that it's just the whiffer status and not like blinded. Because, you know, that's just what Smokescreen does. That was close. Alright, we're in a destination. That was a fast dungeon. I mean, we are severely over-leveled for it, but... More link boxes. Game's trying to tell me something. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Bad slugma nuts. Get out of here. Oh, I've leveled up. I feel empowered to fight disasters. Ooh, it's the wrong bad. I'm gonna go fight some natural disasters. Yeah, you, go about that one, buddy. I told Oldstar that he has the power to fight earthquakes. Metacham, what are you doing, my guy? Bro. We caught him before he made a vital mistake. Alright, goodbye. Good luck with your burn. I didn't bring a raspberry. He'll be fine. I would not like to leave. Okay. I can't take waiting anymore. I'm just gonna jump in the lava. No, Metacham, wait. Oh, it's the rescue team. Alright, sick. That's the trouble with those levitating Pokemon. I think they're so cool. We kicked his ass. Alright, do not go in the stairs. We have a Pokemon to find. Oh, the poor dead zone on this controller. Meow. That's fine. What? Oh. Alright, hold on, I'll be right there, Houndim. Oh, that would fucking suck if you didn't have the right Pokemon for this. Yeah, get him. Is flying super effective to ground? Alright, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey, calm down. Alright. That's cool that even the NPCs like have to follow their rules. Like, this one can walk on lava because he's a fire type. Yeah, we outie. Also, very cute. If the Pokemon has a portrait, they will use the portrait. So, like, if a Squirtle showed up, because that's one of the main characters they could use, it would use the portrait. But, like, Metatite doesn't have one. Money. Weather band. Immune to weather. That could be useful. A blue gummy. Nice. Okay, we're gonna jump up these rescue leagues like very fast, at least to start. This is like the most actual rescuing we've done to get points, because everything else has been just to progress the plot. We're on the critical path, you see. Oh. Usually whenever it says like that night, then you're like, oh, here comes the plot. That dream again. It's been a while. You're Gardevoir. Yes, Gardevoir. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you, because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes, I fell under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer, and became a presence without a physical form like this. Very cool. The lore. Trainer. You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes, my trainer was a terrible person. It's just you should have seen the artwork he was drawing of me. Good God. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? Don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. I think it's called Stockholm Syndrome. I'm such a terrible person. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were some good qualities too. When it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. It's true. They had an entire... a lot of people make fun of the Pokedex entries because Gardevoirs will make black holes to protect their trainer, which is very bad when you consider that black holes are black holes. And like, oh, what are you going to do? You're going to get away? No, you can't. That's exactly the point of black holes. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I didn't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? Yes. I keep thinking he's thinking to himself, but that's specifically what the parentheses are there for. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Earthquake! No, wait! I need to know more. Rip. Dude, my phone charged so fast. Oh, it's so quiet. I don't like that. That was an earthquake. Wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I hate that. I've multiple days I've had dreams that I've like forgotten. I should tell you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream. One of the spookiest dreams I've had recently. You guys may or may not be familiar with Vampire Survivors. I've very closely considered playing it on the game, but it's like on the stream. But it's such like Skinner box isn't the right word, but it's just like it's mindlessly entertaining. And there's all these little secrets, and one of them is related to the yellow sign from like Cthulhu myth, and I had because it was like find the yellow sign, that's the achievement. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. I've been looking all over and I don't want to look up a walkthrough. But then like that night or the night after, I had a dream about the fucking yellow sign, and it was so creepy because like every time you kill one of the characters in the game, they're like these little pixelated dudes. It's not that weird, but like in the dream they like fell down and like formed in like a kind of just like fell in different spots. And then my brain was like, that's the yellow sign. Look, they went into a formation. Oh my god. That was not what it was. That would have been scary if that was the actual solution. They just get turned into a red puddle in Vampire Survivors. I don't know what my brain was on besides melatonin. I think But that probably means I'm going insane. So, I mean, but it's been a couple weeks, so I feel like I would have gone insane by now. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it! She did say something! Oh yeah, cue the flashback. You have come to perform a certain role, and for that role, you became a Pokemon. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. She also said something about a role. What did she mean by that? Given the main character personality. Good morning, T-Bit. This is the most character development we're getting for this guy. I mean, it makes sense, because it's supposed to be us. Like, we're supposed to fill in our own personality. What's the matter? Something wrong? Oh, I get it. That earthquake earlier. T-Pit, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed, T-Pit. Alakazam team hasn't come back yet. They say that Groudon is powerful. That has me a little worried. But Alakazam's team is tough too. They should be fine. Like I mean, their types are okay for it. The rock type might be a little screwed. Tyranitar, is he rock dragon? Is he just rock? Rock steel? Fuck. Fake fan. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam deal with Groudon. We don't have any choice. We have to wait for them to come back. We have to do what we can for our part. So let's do our best with the rescue team. Is this a different thing unrelated, or is this Diglett? Oh! I'm Why Not, and this is... Everybody get ready to applaud. Wobbuffet! We have a notice on the bulletin board outside the Pelipper post office. Wobbuffet! Please look at it for me. Please. Please. Wobbuffet! More exclamation points. Please help me. I have to go now. This Wobbuffet keeps chasing me around and I don't feel safe. Wobbuffet! What was that? What was that all about? A little Pokemon. Did the boy say he was a Why Not? I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office. Maybe Why Not and his friend have a problem on their hands. So they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. And what might they do? Let's go check the Pelipper post office bulletin board. That's a mouthful. The Pelipper post office bulletin board. It was in fact not Diglett, which makes me sad. I like Diglett. Okay. There it is. Objective special mission. Uproar Forest. Alright, so this should be a little bit more our speed. Oh, you're back. There was a job posted on the bulletin board which said, "Punish bad Mankey." No jokes. Did you put up that job? Yep. Wobbuffet! A bad Mankey gang is going wild in our forests. Everyone is upset. Wobbuffet! We don't know why they rampage around, but they are always angry and attack anyone they see. Wobbuffet! Oh no, that is a problem. T-Poat, we should go. Thank you, we're counting on you. Wobbuffet. Place where the Mankey gang is wreaking havoc on others. The Uproar Forest is now open for exploration. Hell yeah. That's sick, I like that. Let's deposit our money, unless there's something cool here. Immune to poison. Slows belly use. Warp Seed is interesting. The trouble with Warp Seed, I mean, I guess we could always throw the seed at somebody. No jokes. But usually the idea for the Warp Seed is to get you out of a sticky situation, but you can't get out of a sticky situation and leave your friend in a sticky situation. Alright, deposit the money. Oh yeah, what you want to say your thing? Oh, okay, we probably missed it. What's that? Has Alakazam's team returned? Not sure. I haven't seen them around the square. I don't think Alakazam's team has come back. Yeah, he was more of like a Knuckles. Boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I like that weather band. That's pretty nice. We should go. Well, we should just grab a Reviver Seed out of here. This is the last one. We should start stocking up whenever we see him at the store. Okay. We've got items on us, right? Yeah. I mean, the power band's pretty good. Could be tough. Could be tough. Oh, we didn't get a Homestar. Fuck. Alright. It's fine. We'll be fine. I mean, if you're just gonna give it to me. Hello, Venonat. Bad day to be a bug type. Oh yeah? Get a little of that. Stop it. Stop it. Nerd. Yeah, you're gonna keep growing? I'm gonna keep throwing shit at you. No, monk ass. Monk ass. Perish. That was a little scary. Alright, this is for you. I don't think there's any water types in here, but the water's got me a little worried. How about a Reviver Seed? No, it's just a Blast Seed. We should use these on the Mankey. Another Venonat. Dude, good hit. Alright, these dudes are easier than I thought. Although Jimothy is very strong. With a power band. I'm sure... I don't know. It might... Enough time may have passed. Fog. It's probably a mischance. So let's not... do you guys remember like the balance bracelets? Or maybe they even just called them power bracelets? This is like a 2010 thing. Using your good moves there, Pikachu. He's a grass type, you know. Ooh. This is for you. Yikes, dude. Luckily, he didn't seem to know what he was doing with that thing, but damn, that's scary. It was like one of the first big, I mean, obviously not the first big one. There's literally a term for snake oil, but like in my life is one of the first big, like, this is a scam that people believe in. Oh, where the hell do you think you're going? It was just like a bracelet that was like advertised to make you like stronger or like more active or more balanced, that kind of stuff. Was it just on? Was it on purpose that they gave us a weather band just before this mission? Is the fog really that bad? I don't even see anything about how to check. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. That was embarrassing. Oh, you're embarrassing yourself, Venonat. Uh-oh. Oh, you got him. Holy shit. Or he probably ran away. Boom, 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 boom. It's a Pum. Oh, it's a Petraberry. Of course, you're quick attacking. Let's see. These guys are normal types, or are they fighting types? One of the two. Not that it really changes our strategy too much. We don't really have the types to combat it, so we're just hit him as hard as we can. Go figure. I'm surprised he took that. I should have. Wow. As for you. Did you just deal 75 with a tackle? Kill the sleeping Pokemon. Oh, yikes. Oh, paralysis is nasty. Actually having, ooh, sunny weather, more fire type fun. Yeah, that'll do. That was like another 10 damage then on top. Actually, no, it was more because the previous damage was including super effective. Boom, boom. Boop, boop. I just had the briefest heart attack. It's like, oh no, I've already been muted the whole time. Hello. Thank you for not growing on our ass. Uh-oh. That's not gonna help you. I think I know what I gotta do here. Can I help you see that? There it is. See, that's very cute. I want to recruit one. I think I'm good to keep going. No, there's a Mankey. Maybe once we start seeing them, we can. Wow, is this only really a 10 floor? What's the voice? What's the voice? I had an idea, but I gotta save that for a different Pokemon. Though I don't think the Pokemon will ever come up until like the next game. So let's do this. Huh? What is it? You? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy. You know that? What really, I'm gonna be, oh god. What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. That vacant expression. Oh, it's ticking me off. I'm seeing red. Get off, it's frenzy time. What's happening? Stop it. Stop being so aggressive. Oh no, he's got it now. Greg, though, second one. Wow, that really did not do much. Nerd. Alright, you get the one on the left, I'll get the one on the right. I know there's nothing at Teapot's feet. That was rough. Super effective. Look, like we promised, we showed that Mickey gang that they shouldn't monkey around. That should teach them not to be so wild. Everyone, thank you for everything, really. Wow, Wobbuffet. I can't do it anymore. Yes, we're filled with gratitude. With determination. This is our thanks. Chestnut. A peeled chestnut. Ungrateful. That's all this Jimothy. This peeled chestnut? Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Wow, Wobbuffet. So we can only give you a chestnut as our reward. Are you unhappy? No. We're fine with this. Peeled chestnuts are delicious. It was a really easy mission, Timothy. Be nice. I think they're great. A little money would have been nice. Hey, yo! Oh, shit. Ah! No, the Mankey Gang. Wobbuffet? That Mankey Gang. Did they chase us here to get us back? That's right, yo! You got lucky. You don't mess with us. We're not gonna lose this time. We'll pulverize you. This is a public place, sir. Ah, crush 'em. Whoa! Look at that. Chestnut. It is. It's a peeled chestnut. I know exactly what meme I'm using next time. What? What are they doing? They look like they're having a discussion. Wow, Buffet. What's going on? Listen. That's actually the best bit ever. As soon as they get out of like rage mode, they're just like, excuse me, sorry. You got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have. Can we have it? We love peeled chestnuts. Hold on, what's the Kronk voice? Like, we love them so much, we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Can't you just get chestnuts by yourselves? You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell, it hurts. And we end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking. Give us that peeled chestnut. We'll do whatever you want. Tipo, what do you think? Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Monkey Gang? Yeah. I know. Listen, completely ignores Teapot's response. Wait a minute. Listen, Monkey Gang, how are you with physical labor? You guys want to work for us? Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles. We don't like work. But if it's for that peeled chestnut. Okay, this is what we'll do. This is awesome. We're going to make our rescue team base something more impressive than this. Rescue team base? That's right. Our rescue team base. If you will help us with the building of our rescue team base, we'll give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound? Okay, we'll help. Really? You'll help us? Yeah, leave it to us. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut. Me too. I'll help too. Oh, fucking Caterpie, I love you. You're so cute. I'll spit silk for gluing things together. That's probably not safe, but honestly, considering this is like Pokemon, that's probably the best they got. I'll help too. Don't say it. Wow, Wobbuffet. He said it. I think he literally can't say anything else. That would be hilarious. Just one time he's like, by the way, I'm sorry. I had something stuck in my throat. Now I can actually speak normally. All just so happened that my coughing and hacking sounded like the name of my Pokemon. I felt bad because I only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. Wow, Wobbuffet. Thanks, everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. Yeah, group pose. Group photo. And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Tipo's Team 5 Friend. TM. Several days later. Yeah. I'm sure the Mankeys just did all the demo work and they're like afterwards like, fuck this. We don't actually know what we're doing. We're just really good at smashing things. I want to see a whole Ty Pennington Extreme Makeover Home Edition, like, but it's Pokemon. All right, let's tear them down. We brought in a big fucking Snorlax as a wrecking ball. Let's knock down this house. Yeah. All right. I mean, we're not there at that stage yet. It's like, all right. What we have as a bus driver. Pelipper, move. God damn it. Woo. Our base is coming along quickly. Wow, Wobbuffet. We owe everyone for this. Wobbuffet. Yeah. But there's still lots to do. We still have difficult things to do. Wobbuffet. That's true. But we're getting close, right, Mankey Gang? He must have said something else there. Look, over there. Oh, I feel this is the most relatable part of their entire bit here. What's the matter? We need to keep working. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if you get us more peeled chestnuts. What's this? What is this about? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. This is an entire arc. We have a problem, Teapot. I don't think the Mankey Gang will work unless we get them another peeled chestnut. I guess we'll have to give the Mankey Gang any peeled chestnuts we find. Save. Alright. Did they not tell us where to find the peeled chestnuts? Oh, we kind of like still have the same, although it looks like they had like demo work in the back or something. I don't know. Good morning, Teapot. Freaking why not over there searching through our mail like, you get any new packages? Don't do it. Why is this the first person I already know what he's gonna say. He says Wobbuffet. The warning tag on the side of the mailbox. Open the mailbox at the front. Video games, especially Nintendo video games, love doing this. I don't know, is this like a bit in Japan that people will do graffiti and like all kinds of junk on the back of these kind of things? Paper Mario does it. Paper Mario has so many messages over the entire course of the game. It's like gossip from the different citizens. And like I think even Bowser put some there. What am I doing? We're going to work out here. Just are you gonna tell us the hint? Blah blah blah. We see chestnuts sometimes in uproar forest. We want them out of the shell. All right, yeah. Do you all say the same thing? Do you all have the same brain cell? All right. Well, we know what our job is. Let's see if the people at least have any jobs in uproar forests, just so you know we're making the most out of our time. Any new areas? I don't trust Wigglytuff to remind me that she gets new areas in. So every time I just check. Nope. Alright. B. Oh, these because are these escort missions? Escort missions. Alright. Yeah, buddy. That's gonna be worth a ton of points. I kinda wanna do that now. So let's go to Mount Freeze. No, Mount Blaze. Do these two missions. We dump off the escort at floor 6, so that should be fine. And we have a reviver seed if they die. X-ray specs. Oh, that's so much money. Locations of items and foes. But it's not really that big of a deal because, you know, actually I want that. All right. And then just store that for the future. Would it count as a loss if we lose our escort? Like, would we die? Would we lose all of our stuff? I don't know. Alright. So we're not doing the chestnuts, but we gotta remember to bring... Going to Mount Blaze. Who is the escort? Apom. Alright, that's fine. So you bring Homestar. Hello, Homestar Runner. Welcome. And we're going to Mount Blaze. We'll get your chestnuts after that. We just gotta remember to like keep an eye on Apom. Luckily, Apom can't be stupid and give me that. What do you mean I can't take it? See, because he's a client. He doesn't care about whoever he's here for. He just wanted to take this item.
Just level 1.
All right, that's fine. Good hit. I fucking love the Homestar runner on our team. Just watch out for him. You'll tell us. Yeah. Okay. Alright, dude. I mean, if they just want to keep us... It's not like I gotta worry about Apom leveling up. But we'd probably get a ton of levels in here. That's just embarrassing, Numal. I'm sure that joke has been made so many times. Although I'm sure nobody's thought of the Pokemon Numal in years. It's like in Coco, the memory of the person. It's the last time someone thinks about him. Ooh, a pink gummy. That's for Homestar. Eat up, buddy. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine bringing a flying escort in here and they just like fly in the lava, get burned, and like, oh god, I'm dying. And we're like, why did you go in the lava? Alright, he's sleeping. Nobody wake him up. You gotta watch him. I don't trust this Apom. He's kind of shifty. That was almost bad. Hello, Numal. Hey, your fight's with me. Ow. Don't actually hit me, though. Nice. Got the attack boost. And that's not helping me. 2 more floors. Damn, this was an escort mission. Oh, dude. Piece of candy. Literally pieces of candy in the case of these gummies. Alright. No, dude, he's right there. Apom is delighted. Twosome? What do you mean by that? I would not like to leave. I think we got someone on the 8th floor? Yeah. Iron. Stop it. Get some help. Ow. This is one of those kind of games, like, if you had to be stuck with a game for, like, on a deserted island that conveniently has a charger pack, this is a great game. Because, like, even something like Pizza Tower, you'll eventually, like, even though that's maybe even the better game, definitely, like, you know, I mean, it also, I mean, I doubt they got the sprites of this from another game. I'm sure they had to make the sprites of each of these Pokemon doing all of their things. So it's not even like this game was made with less love. But I mean, even with the nostalgia, Pizza Tower is still pretty good. Like like the nostalgia propping up this game. But even with Pizza Tower, with as good a game as it is, you would eventually run out of things to do after you P-rank everything. Also, that game's just so stressful that you would burn up too many calories. Let's go meet up with him. Okay, luckily he remembers, like, the path, which is huge. Yeah, sorry, bro. No roast berries. Oh, luckily we found the way. Get us off the floor so he can heal. Could you imagine if that carried between floors? What would be the best game for a deserted island? I mean, it's probably Minecraft, right? But like, yeah, Minecraft's good, but it's more of like a make your own fun kind of game. Another power band. I mean, might as well give it to Homestar. Give Homestar. Hello, Torko. Scary. I was like, what's your problem? Get down here. Nice. There he is. Yeah, that's a scary place to be, my guy. Wait, hold on. Not yet. I wanted this power band first. Special band. That's even better. I could probably give that to Jimothy. What's this? Oh, it's him liking my tweet. Someone done sent me a meme. Oh no. Yeah, we out. Triplets born throwaways. See. What is that from? I don't know. No! Wait! Triplets born, the throwaway. The sea is born of a deadly fate. Hold on. Okay, good. It's still on the right window. I thought it like just immediately went to whatever I had up on the Sonic Underground theme song lyrics. Triplets born the throwaways. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. Alright, we still okay here? Yep, everything's still going. Special band. I might even have to send him the clip of this. I might just do that. Alright, we'll do that afterwards. Thank you for the Petra Scarf. Did we get more points from the escort crest? I like that everyone cleared out on that screen because I couldn't be bothered. I wonder, do we have to do this before we do that? Like before, but do we have to do the chestnuts before Alakazam's thing comes up? Alright, let's do this. I should save. That is okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How do I get there? How do I do this? Okay, no. We'll go to Discord. We'll grab the meme. We'll download it. Oh, I'm using this for the next Pizza Tower stream. And save. Alright, now we do. I might as well just put it as the pre-show because I'm using it. This is what was sent to me. It's born to throw it away, see your words of a deadly fate. I didn't even watch that show that much. Why did I know about this? Because there was something about triplets thrown, and then something about the deadly fate. Like something, all that was speaking to me, and then at some point, the mom started speaking or whatever. I believe this meme is the idea that Peppino is a third triplet. Because, bring me back. Bring me back. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Freaking whatever it's called, Yoshi's Island did say they are twin brothers. I mean, they were born at the same time. The stork was carrying them at the same time, so you might as well. Oh hey. Investigations underway on recent rush of natural disasters. Pokemon is
Pokemon in effective areas attack any outsider without hesitation. Some believe a mysterious force is behind their behavior. One source blamed Diglett for triggering earthquakes, but the investigation team is skeptical. Press B to open the menu. We met with Ninetales at Mount Freeze. Ninetales testified that Teapot was not the human that appeared in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims we found to be malicious lies. A clearly dismayed Gengar said, "Ag-ag-ag-ag-ag-ag-ag." Quote from Charizard on the scene, "That's what I thought right from the start, ha ha ha." Quote from Tyranitar on the scene, "That muck-raking Gengar, he's not getting away with this, he'd better be ready for it."
I like the idea of like the Pelipers then trying to imitate the voice of these guys. Nice. I'm glad I'm getting them lots of publicity. Alright, we're going to check to make sure there's no jobs at Uproar. And then if there are or are not, we will go to Uproar. This is such a good meme. I love that meme. There are not. There are also no good deals on jobs. Hey, look, we're a very important team. We have a very important job to do. We should deposit our money. Like, I want to take the S-ray specs, but I also don't want to lose. Oh, right, I have no more space. Well, I'll sell you some stuff. Oh, like those special bands are a lot. Alright. Let's store our stuff. Da-dun, da-dun, dun, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. I don't need that many Pecha berries. Everything else is fine. Oh, I really don't feel like I stored that much. Definitely don't need this many apples. Everything else feels pretty good. Alright. Stop calling me honey, that's weird. Alright. Let's check. Just to save my curiosity. That heal ribbon, though. That heal ribbon, though. I kinda want it. Let's buy it. I don't need much. No, this isn't even enough to go back to the bank to deposit. Like, I'm not keeping it on me. But I want to have it as an option. Okay. Well, frick. Alrighty. Money, not important. Let's go grab... I kind of want to go grab Richard, but let's just keep Homestar. Alright. Upper Forest. Alright, so we're just gonna take a look. We may not even be able to see any. So let's just full clear. I'm gonna look it up. Just not Uproar Forest. Wait. And then grind. They appear on the floor of the dungeon like normal. Okay. So it looks like they can be anywhere. Time to full clear. Rude. Ooh, mom. Please get out of the way, C-Dot. I don't want to do this. We're just here for the nut. Bounce. I'm going to be running through these very fast. Should have packed a max elixir with me. It's a good thing I bought plenty of food with me. Stop it. That's such a bad move. It's very scary looking though. Nice. Alright, this floor is clearing. Hello. Goodbye.
Bum, bum, bum.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna want more than one, so I want to get like, I mean, I'm gonna full clear anyway, but I want like 3. That seems like that's a good video game number, you know? Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
He'll be fine. I mean, I should probably stick around just so he doesn't get lost. You gonna keep growing? Dude, he's just killing people left and right. It's nice to have him watching our back so Absol doesn't get his butt kicked. Did you see that snipe he just did? Damn, son. Looks like there might be one more room to check. Well, let's get something. It looks like he's doing something that it's not actually earthquake. Because it keeps saying something about nature's power. And we know it's not magnitude, because it would call the magnitude number. And there's a sandstorm. Ow. Oh, that sucks. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're restoring health, we'll be fine. This is where all the good... Everyone knows chestnuts grow great in sandstorms. Oh, God. Yeah, let's take him out. That's not gonna save you. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's some gummies. Alright. This is also like a good tutorial for all the different weather, because I feel like we've seen like 3 different weather status effects. Help. It's eating us alive. I've had Pokemon die to these kind of like weather effects, and it sucks. The hell are you going? I just want to go to the exit door so bad. What's your freaking problem? I think that was super effective and critical. Ow. Just rip. Hate Bomb is terrified. For a second, I thought Growl like triggered. I mean, I am gonna do this. Lamau. Grass type gets hurt too, right? Yeah. Nice. More level for me. It might be good to invest in a move that will at least do okay against a normal type. Or a fire type. I mean, I guess that's why I have aerial ace, but... Oh man, this sucks. Alright, well, we're almost back to the beginning. And then we can rest up. All that... Well, that heal seed would probably cure any status effect, even burn. If only I could use a heal seed on my broken heart.
Fuck. Get me off this floor.
Dun, dun, dun. I think this is just someone replying to my reaction to the meme. Nope.
Nah.
Okay. You know what? We'll let sleeping bayonets lie. Can I help you? Yeah, here. That Warrenberry could be more useful than I think. Well, that sucks. Nice. We should sit help him. You should have aimed for the head. Oh, no, that's a dead end. It may not look like it, but it is. Hello. God, I still have inventory space. Damn, still nothing. This might require multiple trips. Hit it up with the pizza scape sound font. That's not exactly right. It's more of a wah, wah, wah. How's the song go? My brain cannot think of it while it's also thinking about this music. Like, you get that feeling, right? When you're trying to think of music, but when other music's playing, it's just messing. My son, C. Dot, he is now on the team. His name is Barry. Bop, 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 bop. Welcome to the team, Barry. Barry the C. Dot. I love him. He's very cute. Never evolve, my son. Alright, and this one we can actually get out of here safely. I just fucking got stunned. Yeehaw. Nice. The other trouble, I mean, and this one's like purposeful, but with the Pizzascape, it is very reminiscent of the Wario music. Like, what I also cannot think of, but it's in my brain. I just can't make it come out of my mouth. Yeah, kind of like that. We got a lot of stuff. I should ditch these iron spikes at the store place. I may also want to start getting rid of roar, or not growl, and maybe even replace it with roar. Nice hit. Hey. Okay, I mean, we don't need to be doing this all the time. He's alive. I'm so glad your special attack's so high, Barry. But can we not? I mean, it's nice to have a buff move on the team, because, like, that sounds great. But there might be, like, a middle room there, but I don't think I can be arsed. Luckily, him moving slow gives the rest of the team, like, time to, like, move up. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. Eventually he'll run out of PP. I could also just make him not use the move. Like this. Bide, Harden, Growth, Nature Power. God, these moves. Nature Power is the one he's using. Oh, well, I like him using... Yeah. You don't even... Is this a special move? It is. Okay. Well, no, the range is special. It's fine. You can use the other moves. Does Bite actually give you a defense? Not really. What? Stop it. I don't know what he did, but that was scary. Oh, you know what it was? It was chlorophyll from the sun. His chlorophyll sped him up. That's sick. Oh my god, hold on. No, the brain is cooking now. I mean, sun teams are already a thing in competitive Pokemon. Let alone Mystery Dungeon, where you can, like, set up buff moves without being on a timer. Wow. Imagine bringing a sun team in. There he goes. Look at him buffing. Look at him being Warren Buffett. Yeah. Oh man, I want to make a sun team in Pokemon. That sounds like in this Pokemon. That sounds awesome. We just need someone with Sunny Day. Then I don't know what other fucking thing else you need. Probably not much. You need two Pokemon to do it because, you know, I'm sure Sunny Day eventually wears off. It's not like it would just last the entire floor, right? Right. Oh, hello. Bam. 112. Thank you, Sunlight. Look at that. The game almost scared me. Or this, well, I mean, the game has scared me, but this particular dungeon almost scared me. I mean, hell, Teapot could be on the, I mean, I'm saying that like a bit of a spoiler. The spoiler being that you can, wait, where's Barry? Oh my god, Barry's all alone. He's gonna die. How did he get over there? He just wandered off quick into the stairs. Stupid C-Dot. I get this is your home. Ooh, a heal seed. That's better than a blast seed. It's also better than this fucking cherry berry. Actually, well, they've got disable on some of these Pokemon. I swear, you turn your back on some of these guys for 1 second and they're just gone. No, this is for Homestar. You're supposed to eat it, Homestar. Thank you. It might actually be over here. Yeah, more. If you're not gonna play the game, we're not gonna play the game either. Alright, you go. This is for you. Yeah. Status checker is interesting. Might as well eat this. I should save that for the sunny day floors. Where is the stairs? It's over there. I don't mind the map in the way, but I don't know how like chat feels about it. Because I mean, now the bigger these maps get, the more it's gonna be like in the way. Blast seed. Oranberry. Rude. Karate chop. Is that bus defense? Oh, hello. This way? Or is it a dead end? It's a dead end. Oh no, the seat outstrapped. Oh. Let's go. We don't need to fight those guys. Hey, it's a chestnut. Nut confirmed. You guys want to move up? You just want to make me take on these monkeys?
Monkey.
There we go. Oh, come to me, baby. Stepped on a chestnut. Takes damage. Get rid of the Moncherry berry. Thank you. What's the item description? Damn. You want taste? Uh-oh. Look, we gotta do this. Get out of the way. In there. Fucking. Okay, no, it's actually Jimothy that got lost. I'm not worried about Jimothy in the slightest. Oh, he's also right there. Jimothy is extraordinarily good at his job. Good hit. Like, Jimothy's exactly the type of, like, shonen anime character. Because let's be real, that is exactly what we're doing. There's a reason they're not letting our Pokemon evolve, even though well, actually, I'm not even that high a level. What level do Pokemon normally hit their middle form? 15? 16? Maybe even in the 20s? Uh-oh. Hang in there, buddy. Ow. Okay, we're gonna really need to have a chat about using Earthquake. Oh, nice hit. A nice dodge. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, you'd have to use it multiple rounds. And when is that really going to help you? Like, Harden was really helping his defense there. But you'd have to use it, like, 3 times. And using that 3 times per floor would suck. Alright, well, that stinks. We only got 1. Alright. Well, we got a new friend. That's the first Pokemon we've actually ever successfully recruited. Motherfucker. That's embarrassing. Playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we've successfully, like, randomly recruited a Pokemon once. Every single other one of them either died, split from the party, or just, Okay. Good morning, Deepit. Good morning, Jimothy. Oh, okay. When it's defeated, only has to be used once on a foe. After that, it can be defeated using regular turn. They're also more likely to become critical hits. Don't overuse them though. Okay, that's nice. Enhanced stats are also reset to normal. Okay, can't believe these are actually useful. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna lose the day if I do that though, so let's at least go snoop around. No, not really particularly interested in any of those. No, no, no. 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 1 apple. 1 orange berry. 1 heel seed. Not the chestnut. Okay. Good. That felt good. Does this bring me joy? Hold on. I think not much going on there. Something's got me interested in stacking up iron spikes, but not necessary. Did you bring us a peeled chestnut? Oh, a chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. Go on, give it to us. We'll work hard for it. Teapot peeled the spiky shell and handed the peeled chestnut over. Yes, a peeled chestnut. They're so happy. Alright, you layabouts, get it together. Chop, chop. Why don't you quit louding around yourself? Get moving. We'll get hustling on renovating your rescue team base. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. Just you wait. You just wait. Whatever he said. And so, supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Manky gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's base renovation. As a result, the rescue team's base completion moved a little closer. Wow. No changes. Alright, that's fine. We'll go back in. I'm not afraid. Barry. I want to go see his place. This place looks nice. Yeah, goodbye. Wait. I'm gonna go see Homestar. Back to Uproar. Okay. Oh. I thought we just brought Barry along. I wonder what other guys we can catch. Rude. Ah! Push me in the right direction. Thank you. No. This is for Homestar. There you go, buddy. There's got to be a more efficient way of doing this besides moving it to their inventory and then having them eat it. I have cringed. Who's the cringing now? Get back here. From off camera. Imagine if it dealt damage to him instead. You guys got this. I'm literally not scared for either of you. If you get lost, you will be fine. Just to help kill the guys quicker. Might be some in the middle. Yeah, well, that's actually just the floor exit, so that's pretty important. Jesus, Pikachu. Do we gotta keep hitting me with the confusion moves? Oh, that's interesting. It seemed to only be moves that affected Absol are the ones that got pressured. Let's back that way. So I guess just for the most XP game, we should use... Oh, look at all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. We'll use one move. And then we can just beat the shit out of him. You guys will be fine. Bum, bum, boom, boom, boom. Ha ha, ow. We're so out of our league in this place. Just an apple. Oh man, he really went the wrong way. Okay, well, that won't stop me from ignoring this guy. Now who's paralyzed, nerd? There we go. Welcome back. Special defense, interesting. How did the earthquake miss? Did we just all jump at the right time? It's an earthquake. Yes, nuts, where are you at this time of day? This guy keeps debuffing me. Natural disasters. You can count on me, Wobbuffet. I'll find those natural disasters and kick them out of here. But Jimothy, you guys are the best chums a guy could ask for. You know that. Oh god. You know what? If I got to deal with the Homestar voice to get these great attacks from Absol, I'm doing it. Looks like we cleared here. Oh, yeah. I guess I should have seen this coming. Whoever gave the idea to have this like fast forward button is an actual legend. Could you imagine doing these like step by step when you're just trying to navigate? Bye. Bum, bum, bum. Would these guys know how to do this? Yes, they do. But have they had enough gummies to know how to move in a diagonal direction? It won't save you. Every time they run, and every time I have to throw a rock at them. I ate the gummy. It's inside of me. I'm sorry, Homestar. I was coming over to give you this, but then I ate it on the way. It somehow ended up in my stomach. No, I wasn't imitating Bubs. I don't know what you mean. Not that any of you would have been able to guess, I'm sure. Big mistake, C-Dot. I'm sorry, we already have a C-Dot on our team. Could you imagine just recruiting him just for him to like die? Just to use him as like a meat shield? Man, we would not be... Ooh, look at all this stuff. Might be some chestnut. You gotta say I'm like that. So like next time that the Mankey's asking for chestnuts, you gotta say it that way. Nah, did you bring some chestnut? Hopefully you did, because I want to eat them. Move quick attack can't be used. Why? Is that what disable actually does? Did they make it do more in this game? Well, nothing. These heal seeds are probably going to be nice. Yop, 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 yop. Nice. Looks like we're empty. Dude. Is Nuzleaf a dark type? He is a dark type. That's crazy. I mean, he's supposed to be like a ninja, right? That's nuts. Well, he's still disabled. But in like a Pokemon way. Not in like a, you know what I mean. From the move Disable, I'm not picking up that Cherry Berry. And I'm using this Blast Seed immediately. What about this Blast Seed? Also immediately. Get out of here. These things are so bad. Gravel rocks have better range. The only thing about them is that they're funny. Bye, Felicia. Boom. Actual destruction of this entire ecosystem. Hunger. Now, if we can get a Nuzleaf on our team, that would actually be sick. Because they probably have access to just more moves. Which I think is what the Gulpin guy does as well. He'll like help us remember moves or like forget moves. That kind of thing. Right. Wow, that hunger stacked up fast. Thank you. Always happy about orange berries. They're never not going to be useful. Alright. Alright, now go kick that seed out's ass. Stop it. Oh, okay. Nice. Can we cure your disabled status? No chestnuts here, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. Good hit. Okay, just hit the open air. Oh, new move for me. It's really good. And if it works on bosses, oh baby. I think, Grell, thank you for your service, but I think it is time that you and I go our separate ways. Because I mean, if that works on bosses, that's huge. I guess there's only one way to find out. This is just a waste. Wow. So we just get into position. Oh my god, that's so evil. Oh. I was thinking that was the other attack move. I wonder if he has to wait even longer to store energy because he's slowed. Or if that's just like a preset thing. Mankey. Mankey. Goodbye, Mankey. It's cute that they're actually like wild Mankey in here. Please. That's the way. Bruh. Whoever put dead ends in mazes needs to be fired. Not from this game. Like whoever first invented mazes. Like, who's the guy that built the maze for the Minotaur? That's the guy that needs to be fired. That might have been Daedalus, I think. That's a gummy. Maybe this gummy will help me remember when it increases my IQ. Nice. No, grass nut? I was thinking green gummy and chestnut at the same time. Like one of them just like stowed away on that thought and came out, and it was the grass nut, or it was the fucking green. Okay, SBW has already been streaming too long, and it's only been 2 hours. We still have like an hour to go, though we should get things ready on. Just to make, I need to keep an eye on something. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, he'll probably message me. There we go. That looks fine. That'll do fine. And then it'll say like, yeah, that's yeah. Well, actually, we could do a little bit of even this, like just cover that part up. Yeah, bubby. Yeah, bubby. Get that mouse pointer off the screen. Unprofessional. Dun, dun, dun. Just watch as I screwed something up underneath, like where my camera. Chestnut. Yes. More like a yes nut. Bum, bum. Yo, 2 chestnuts. They exist. Can we have second chestnut? We've already had chestnut. Not second chestnut. He doesn't know about second chestnut. Is that how hobbits sound? I literally have never watched the movies or like read the books. All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead sea dots. Get over here. Oh, I'm so scared. Get over here. Alright, that's the end of the... Man, someone really screwed Pikachu up. That disable did real good on him. I mean, I could probably even check his status. One moment. Timothy, summary. What? Oh, it's out of PP. Stop using quick attack then. I mean, I guess he was trying to do something, which is better than nothing. Was that it? Yep. Alright, cool. That should be all the nuts we need. What does this say? Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Back we go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba. I think that's all the nut we need. I think we have satisfied the nut quota. So now we know that we don't need to like, we don't lose the day once we do this. These are all new. Or No, these are new. They're just like giving them to me. I guess maybe it's because I'm reading them now. Yeah. Crazy. Alright. Yeah. Here's your nuts, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Have we done it? Supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Minky gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's renovation. And finally, the rescue team base was completed. Oh, get ready, everybody. Bus driver, move. Bus. Finally. This day has finally arrived. Teapot, it's ready, finally. Our Firebrand's rescue team base. Cue the bass drop of the music. I was expecting it to be bigger. I won't lie. It's so cool. Every time I take a look at our rescue team base, I only see coolness. Its resemblance to you is a nice touch, Teapot. Is this Teapot's idea? It should look like my face. Oh no, he really is me. We all worked very hard. It was very hard, but it was worth it. Wobbuffet. Everyone. Oh, he used that again. I thought he only used that once. Twice. He uses it twice now. Say there. There's something I want to ask. This rescue team base is finished. Does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Haha, of course. We're finished with work on our rescue team base. To our Minky gang, sincerely, thank you for everything. Rhubarb. Ah! What? Ah, what are you doing? Stop that! As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Minky gang, the rescue team base was saved. As for the Minky gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return for more peeled chestnuts, they returned to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovation of the rescue team base came to an end. The next morning. Oh yeah, look at the new insides. Oh, there's a map. I forgot about the map. Okay, this is absolutely the map that was used for. There's some like late game stuff here. I mean, there's Mount Thunder. I don't know. I mean, I have a mouse pointer. There's Mount Thunder. There's Mount Blaze. Mount Freeze. None other than Pokemon Square. I don't think. I mean, because we went. This was the arc of the fugitives. I think I remember what goes on at these two. I don't know about this one, unless this is where Alakazam's team went. Cool, man. Very cool. Good morning, Teapot. But every time I'm like, and here's where the new where the new stuff comes in. I guess we're just going back to basics, you know? Except we have a new house. Why would I could do that? These are recommended link moves for beginners. Ember and Growl. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay. Well, let's ditch that one. I don't take D's. I mean, I'll take C's. I don't take E's and D's. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Oh, now we get Uproar Forest. We have one currently that's for Frosty Forest. Yeah. And I'll take these Mount Freeze ones. They're fine. Okay. The hell am I gonna do with this chestnut? This is to spite. I'm throwing it off the cliff. This is to spite these damn mankeys. Bye. Goodbye. Any new word on any new cool places? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's anything cool to buy. Nope. Skateboard is nice. Yeah, I want that. That way I know if I'm getting my ass kicked, then I can back out. Ice beam. Yo, it's 8,000 poke. It's only got 8 shots in it. Wow. Damn, dude. Oh man, get that on a water type. Oh boy. Not that it would matter too much. Whoa, cool. Alright, we out. Let's also dump some of these. And we'll go to probably Mount Freeze. I'll keep one Pecha Berry. I do not need all these apples. I also don't need this heal seed. Yeah, that's fine. I like the escape orb though. I wonder if we can escape with a... wonder if we can escape with like a Pokemon we've recruited. Alright. We have 2 Frosty Forest and we have 2 Mount Freeze. Let's do Frosty Forest. Star, we're going now. Get in the car. Okie dokie. Hello. No effect. Like little effect. What type are you? You're not a fairy type, because those didn't exist. Dude, items. Special band. Look with your special eyes. Wow. Oh, that's why he didn't approach. He has quick attack. Get out of here. Wow. Alright, so what are we hoping for here? We're looking for 7 and 8. Okay. I mean, we could recruit some Pokemon, but... wow, none. Cool. Well, that means we can skip like a good, like 4 floors here. At least. The fighting here is very... well, Mount Freeze isn't entirely out of our league anymore. That was like the last area of the Fugitive Arc. More link boxes. You know what link boxes would be good for? Do you know when we were in the Fugitive Arc and we were like we fight our way through the dungeon and then we get to like the rest area and then we start from there with all the PP? Those would be good for link moves because then we could use those on... it's Demo! I want to recruit Demo. There's no shiny Pokemon in this game, right? Because I was just thinking Demo is a... he's a shiny. He's a shiny Ditto. Let's just keep going. We're not fooling anybody. We can recruit Ditto. All right, let's do some grinding, you know? I want to recruit Ditto. We'll call him Demo, and then we'll protect him. And if he gets hit, we'll just do the Demo scream. Ah! Hello, Nose Pass. Hidden power. I mean, Pokemon just respawn over time, right? So we could just like be here all day if we really wanted to, but I really don't want to. Dude. For me? There's a really tough dungeon, like in the post game. Oh, hey. An actual Nose Pass. Where you, like, are sent back to, like, level 5. I don't know what goes on with that, but I definitely did not have the brain for it when I was little. Okay. Blast Seed. This is 8th floor now, right? Yeah. You know, those Dittos wish they could join my team. They're just being spiteful. Boom, 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 boom. No. Can't go to the door yet. He's sleepy. Might be able to kill him before he transforms. That's funny. It's 17 XP from that. That's embarrassing. Oh, there he is. It's my little guy. Stop that. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we oughty. We can always recruit Ditto another time. I would love to 100% a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game if it just wasn't so reliant on like grinding and stuff like that. 60 rescue points, that's pretty good. Where did it link go? For my drink. There it is. Oh, that is it. I think this one was actually about their child. This is very cute. So many attention to little details. Boom. Bam, 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 boom, boom. It's the middle of the damn day, and I'm like, well, time for bed. Oh, lore? Not lore, but like plot. I like the little, see the little furnace. Oh god. Oh wow, another earthquake. I guess it settled down. There have been a lot of earthquakes lately. Can you imagine that's all they wanted to tell us? We gotta remember to do a save state on this one. We've been going a while. Oh hi, you're up early, Teapot. Did you notice the earthquake earlier? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Who dat? Oh, Lombre, what's the matter? We need you at the square. Everyone's gathering there. Is there something wrong? I'm not really sure. Shifty's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. Teapot, let's go. Oh shit. Here we go, man. Wow, look at all the Pokemon. Looks like they sent out to a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That's Shiftry. I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Gotta get everyone's attention here. It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, but sorry. This isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground. They haven't returned.
What? Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon. And that's it. We haven't heard anything from him. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them.
No idea? How is that possible? This is Alakazam you're talking about? But they haven't come back. That's for real.
That's right. It sounds as if Groudon is out of their league.
What? It's that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon?
Why don't you go on around and see for yourself? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. There's magna flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went anywhere like that. Quiet, please, be quiet. There's no denying that it's dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among you will be heroes to take on the challenges underground?
Say, Teepa, this is a great opportunity. Let's go.
Don't bother, you guys.
What's wrong with you? Can't you step aside?
You guys have gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. This is true. Like, literally, Blastoise, Octillery, and then there's a freaking, like, there's a Rhyhorn and a round man whose name is Golem? Geodude. Fuck. I don't know what the middle form. It might be Golem. Cool. Wait, no. What's this say? Yeah, go for it. Sorry. I know it's a big moment. Alright. Will no one step forward? I'll go. Yeah. Whoa. It's Blastoise. You mean Team Hydro's Roughneck Blastoise? Roughneck. Oh no. Don't give me ideas on the voice. Those water spouts on its back can rocket water so fast that it punches through thick iron plates. It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type, strong against the ground type. My Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot. I'll join the party too. Oh, did I actually just call out everybody? It probably is, yeah. Whoa, woohoo, it's Octillery. She's Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for persistent and clinging attacks. She ensnares foes with her tentacles, then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle of endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. Say about not forgetting about me. It was Golem. Okay, I probably just remembered that. Let's be real. You look at this group of Pokemon and be like, I know who I want to bring. It's literally the two water types and the rock type. Because, you know, you're going into a place. I mean, I guess if it wasn't for the lava, you'd bring Meganium. But because of the lava, you bring Golem. He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard. It's rock hard. How does Pope do his like muscle cleric voice? No, I don't remember. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage. There's too many like tough Pokemon. I'm running out of voices. If Groudon's so freaking on the ground, that suits me fine. No. I'll use my rock throw to keep it buried underground. Just varying levels of like country voice. Blastoise, Octillery, Golem. No one can complain about your selection. We will have these three rescuers head underground. Yeah, good choice. You're representing us. Make us proud. Let's go. Aw, shit. Win it for us. Save Alakazam's team. See, they look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things. Can't be healthy, but I wish we could have gone there too, but there's nothing we could do about that. Blastoise's team can take care of things underground. We'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work. Okay. Nothing in the mail. I still got everyone around out here? No. Might as well wait until after the next part here. Didn't we just do Frosty Forest? Yes. That sucks. That sucks. Finding a high level TM and then giving it to just some guy. Oh, these are bees. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we'll do Mount Freeze, and then we'll save these for, you know, when we get another mission to go out there. Buy one of those. Wow. I mean, I'll just sell some stuff to you. I don't need all these ballast seeds. Not even worth the inventory space. Fine, I'll also sell this. Oh, that link box is worth a lot of money. That's awesome. Alright, everything else is fine. We'll sell this just so we didn't waste the time to be in that menu. Thunderbolt. Damages all foes around the user. It may also cause paralysis. It's these low PP moves. I don't like it. I especially don't really trust an AI to control it. Prevents attacks and moves. It sounds really good, but not worth 8,000. If I find it like just on the ground, that's one thing. Jealously, got it jealously. That's just the complete wrong series of buttons to push. I should probably swap that special band. No, he still got slam and quick attack, so too many orange berries, too many apples. That's fine. That'll do. Okay, we're going to Mount Freeze. Go ahead and grab Homestar. Okay. Boop boop doop boop boop. Do 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 do. Pecha berry could be nice. Jesus, messed him up. Pecha berry's not worth the time. What are we hoping for here? First we can get Swablu, but we're going to 13 and 15 floors, so we might as well speed it up. We'll have plenty of fights we can do. Ooh, spikes. When I was little, it was always my like headcanon that those iron spikes came from like Absol. They kind of look like it. Yeah, continuing on. Bang. Power band. Everyone's still wearing theirs. How are they gonna know if we're on the same team or not if we don't have our matching scarves? I mean, I'll keep going. I'll keep taking stairs. Ooh. I'll take a shell gun on my team. Dang. Oh, Jimothy? Thunderbolt. Oh. This is like the move that... We probably don't need Slam anymore. Now, you're not going to hit us with that move, right, Jimothy? Right, Jimothy? The little pupitar. Damn. Why did that have little effect? Is it because of the sandstorm? I think so. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so weather moves are only temporary. So like a weather team, even less useful than in like Pokemon, because we wouldn't have the benefit of, you know, we have the disadvantage of having to move around. That was a bit unnecessary, but all right, we in there. Rude. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. That's the stuff. Pecha berries to cure poison? Nah, man. Literal rocks on the ground? That's... good shit. Rocks on the ground. This is some serious gourmet shit. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Swords dance. That's pretty hot. Not gonna lie. That would be a sick move to have. Especially like in this game. Like you take the turn to set up, you get that sharp boost. Mercy. Alright. I wonder, snow is different than blizzard. And we're looking for floor 13, 15. Hello. And he's got a quick attack. Man, I would love to have that Pokemon on my team. Can't recruit him yet, though. Or a free reviver seed. They just put that shit on the ground in this economy? Where do these things grow? Alright. Nom. Nom. A free Thunderbolt. It's that easy. As it's been foretold. We can give that to Richard. He'd love that. Good. Good job, Timothy. I completely missed picking that up. Or... well, MF and Slacking. Kill it. Okay. Yeah, he's a little scary. A little Chimeco. I won't be a little friend with Chimeco. Oh. He's dead. We killed him. Alright. Seems to be the end of that. That water looks very cold. Gank him. Yeah. After I beat the final, like the final boss, quote unquote, I want to look up like what's the the best Pokemon to recruit that's not a legendary. No. I want to hit him. He's the scary one. I wonder would a slowdown even affect him because he's already truant. Man, we're messing these people up. More Viper seeds, yes. Dude, one day those are gonna be so damn useful. Don't you hit Absol with a rock? He's gonna keep chucking rocks. Get in there. Oh, I have a gummy in here. Hit me, coward. Ow, okay, don't hit me that hard. Jesus, okay. Yeesh. I knew this guy was dangerous. Yeah, meowza, man. Alright, you're free. I think we still have one more to do. Yeah, 15. Some good XP though, I guess. Here, to use all those rocks, that sucks. Free heal ribbon. Oh, let's deal with this gray gummy. I threw the heal ribbon. Yeah. All right. One more. There's a dude. Time to throw these fucking iron thorns. Oh, that does so much damage. Nice. Got there. I leveled up. My special attack went up by 1. This is a dead end. No, I'll be fine. I don't need to eat the apple. Sometimes it's good to have a little hunger. Hang in there, guys. His moves deal so much damage. His default attacks only deal 3. There he is. You're free. And that means we're free. For an executor, do each of them speak different or royal gummy? I wonder if we keep going until like the second we hit silver rank and then they ask us to go. Well, about to find out, I guess. Okay, that means more of a recruit rank, more of a recruit like thing, more recruit chance. Yeah, go. The next morning. That's not a good sign. Oh, oh, another earthquake. There's been so many quakes lately. I wonder when they'll settle down. T-But, there's a commotion going down at the square. Oh, also, sorry for busting in. Don't look out naked. You're always naked. Oh yeah. Let's go to the square right now. Oh, Lombre. What's going on here? Hey, Timothy. Well. You should just go see for yourself. Dead. No, they're just unconscious. Look, it's Blastoise. Jiftry, what happened here? They were wiped out in the underground dungeon. You're kidding. That place, it's rough, seriously. We couldn't get far enough to even see Groudon. I don't want to ever go back to a place that bad. No, Jesus Christ, these guys are like adults. It appears the dungeon underground is far worse than we'd imagined.
Yeah, what are your fucking problem? What fools? That's what you get for trying the impossible. Gengar, what are you saying? It's only expected that we try. This is for saving Alakazam's team. Ha! You really find thinking hard, don't you? Even the A looks smart compared to you. It's too much. Even Blastoise went down. It's gotta be awful tough. Who'd want to go to a dungeon that dangerous? There's no way. I can't go. I'd burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. Feel like going in knowing full well we'd get wiped. Everyone. You see, even they finally seem to understand the situation. My leafy fans would burn up. Even Shiftry. Get over it. Don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Huh? Did I say something profound? Ugh. But I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's the impossible. Should we still try to rescue Alakazam? I can't even bring myself to say let's not. I just the disappointed look on Pikachu would be like, you've changed, T-But. Yeah, that's the boy. Yes, I think so too. I've immediately changed just because of what you said. Okay, T-But. Everyone, listen. We're going to rescue Alakazam's team. What? What did they say? Okay. Hey, who are they? Can't say I know them. It's Team Firebrand. They're well known around these parts. Team Firebrand? You mean the lot that was suspected of involvement in the Ninetales legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living like fugitives until recently? Can they handle it? They don't look very tough. It's true. The rescue might be too much for us to handle. But we're still a rescue team. To help Pokemon suffering from the natural disasters, that's why we started up our rescue team. That's why I want to rescue Alakazam's team more than anything. Never giving up. That's what Team Firebrand stakes its pride. It is? Then he like elbows me. Oh, right, yeah, it is. You really aren't very bright, are you? Why don't you do like everyone else and wise up? No, Jimothy's right. That's right, I wasn't thinking straight, out of fear. No, they're very much right. This is gonna be very difficult. We all forgot the most important thing. We are rescue teams. Pride. We have it too. Pride as rescuers. And the other 6 sins too. Lots and lots of lust. Especially. Have you lost your senses? Why would you listen to that clown and worse, be persuaded? Why go if you're facing certain defeat? Is that so? We've only failed once. Blastoise, this is no time to be lying around. Yes, no more wallowing in woe is me self-pity. My brain was trying to think of something else, but I lost it. If we give up, that's how it ends. Not for me. Octillery and Golem, too. Hey, you lied. That wasn't the tune you were whistling just a little. Oh, man, I remember that line. That line, it doesn't live rent-free because I don't think about it often. But I remember that line. That's a good line. That's not the tune you were whistling just a little while ago. Ah, that's right. I think he just looked to the Golbat, so now I'm giving the Golbat like a Scottish voice. There got to be the ways. There have got to be ways we can get through. There have got to be ways. Yeah, okay, that is how conjunction works. If we all put together, we'll be sure to find a way. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all the rescue teams cooperate. Rah! Are you dreaming? Don't say I didn't warn you when you walk into a world of pain. Goodbye. Thank you, Jimothy. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have. Pride. My thanks from all of us. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them that we rescue teams are really about. Yeah! Nice.
Sometimes you just need a little pep talk before you go into a dungeon that's gonna be so dangerous. We were held up by that trouble with Gengar, but now we're getting the chance to go to the underground dungeon. We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumpy with anticipation. Let's spend today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you're all ready to go. Alright. Royal Gummy. Dragon. Oh, they have them by type. It just so happens that yellow was the electric type gummy. Fighting type Pokemon like that one. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Take these to the storage. Dear, I wasn't wrong about you at all. I always thought you weren't the ordinary sort. I'll keep your valuables under my watchful eye. You can go out and fight without worrying about them. Good. Thunder Oranberry. I should probably bring more Oranberries. I don't think we're going to be getting one-shot by anything, so that's good at least. Power Band. Keep that heal seed just in case you get burned. Skateboard was very important. Apples. We got 2 reviver seeds. That should be good. Yeah. I want more Oranberries. Give me 2 more Oranberries. There you are. Do I gotta do these one at a time? That sucks. Alright. We're ready. Any more? Very cute. I'll try to get more areas. Oh, I don't have any right now, but, you know, eventually.
Timothy's talk was such an inspiration. It stoked a raging fire in our hearts. I'll keep bringing in fine merchandise.
Huge apple. Actually, huge apples may not be a bad idea. I'll bring 1 with me. Yeah, delicious. He always jumps in on purple Kecleon's like stuff. And can't they change their colors? Like, is this like a? I don't even think that's what a shiny Kecleon looks like. Rest. That's interesting, you know? That's 10 free heals. Huh. I mean, that's really cool. Huh. I can buy it. Fortunately, neither me or Jimothy can really get a move that is going to be like good for this. We can bring C-Dot in with us. Okay, let's get a save. Let's drop a save and let's do it, brother. I got the reviver seeds, I got the orange I got the apples. Let's go. We should both get a good night's sleep, and we'll set out tomorrow. Oh, I'm scared. I know. I'm in that dream again. God of War. It just says it the same way every time. It's tomorrow, isn't it? That you take to the underground dungeon. Yes. They made it sound like one terrible place. Wonder if we'll be okay. You'll be fine. I am certain that you will succeed, T-Bit.
You have my support. Please, go with strength. I will, thank you. I'm feeling a little braver now. I will go for it. By the way, God of War, do you know what it's like underground? Or what Groudon's like? No, I'm sorry to say. Oh no, look at that face. On one hand, that's a very cute face. On the other hand, I can't envision it. Okay. Thought maybe you knew something, the way you said it. No, I only wanted to give you encouragement. I'm sorry. No, that's fine too. I'm happy you tried to cheer me up. Thank you. I've been listening to Jimothy too long. But there is one thing I can foresee. Huh? Your role. It's coming to its end, little by little. Oh, dude, this is actually right in the heart. My role is ending? You became a Pokemon in order to fulfill a certain role. And that role brought you here. Now, that role is finally drawing to its conclusion. Gardevoir, tell me, what is my role? How did I become a Pokemon? Or why? When the time comes, I think I can tell you when this adventure is finished. Au revoir. Oh, they're holding it. They're holding it back. Hold on, I just got a thingy-mabob. It's not an important thingy-mabob. Right. No, I don't want to save my adventure. I should probably save my adventure. Okay, this is it. Let's do our best and save Alakazam's team.
Wait, I don't want to go yet.
Gardevoir said she'll tell me everything when this adventure is over. Is going underground the adventure she meant? Will she tell me if we rescue Alakazam's team? Hello? Are you asleep still? Let's get going. That's okay. Okay, now we get to save. We get to save. Here we go. Okay, I need to turn off this. This needs to be a mark as red. I'll get it another time. Okie dokie. Here we. Alright. We're as ready as we're gonna be. We got the escape orb, that's what's important. There we go.
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
This must be it. Groudon is in this underground cavern. Whew, look at the streams of lava. It's going to be scorching hot in the dungeon, I think. There should be other rescue teams making their way through even now. Let's try our best like always. Oh, this is... Oh, this music is good. Let's do this. I'm burning up just listening to the music. Fire type, that's for me. Self-curer. That's actually huge for me. Let me make sure that's on. No. What's course checker? Yeah, that's smart. Status checker. Self-curer. Dedicated traveler. Item master. Okay. Good. Dude. Oh, it's a good time to be me. IQ went up significantly. Well, I don't have the thing anymore. So we can't really engage early. No, wait. Nice. Might as well get my use out of this. Wow. You guys can't be using the PP like that. It's only gonna get trickier from here. Where the hell do you think you're going? Are we still alive? Might as well start using these things up. Alright, there should be a save point probably around floor 20. This is gonna be a marathon, man. It's not a sprint. By no means.
dude. Well, no. I missed. Go back. Get back with that. That's my rock. Oh, he's got the gummy. He doesn't have the rock. Where'd he go? Alright, this is just a waste of time. Ah! No, no, no. Metal claw, metal claw, metal claw. That's the way. Oh, I'm pinned. He's got me. Hello. Alright, he gone. Wow, he had 5 HP left after my attack. Can I throw a rock at you? Oh no, you've got rocks that you can throw at me. That sucks. Get in there. What's in here, you jerk? Ooh, good crit. Another rock. We're gonna find some good items in here, though. Might as well. Might as well get the use out of these fire, because it's only gonna get hotter where we're going. These iron thorns are nice too. Well, that sucks. Oh. I should save these, but yeah, man. That's a fast level up. We're getting a ton of experience in here. Just a good way to engage. That's gonna not work too great there, bud. Remember, we can move, we can turn moves on and off, so that's how we can help get this boss. Petra Scarf. Can we even paralyze a ground type? Yo, silver spikes. Alright, we're definitely using up these gravel rocks. Nerd. Nerd. Alright. Hi. Oh, that sucks. That sucks too. Nice. Got some Petra berries? No, I think I got rid of all those. These are for dark types? Oh, dude, let's give it to you. I don't remember getting this. Oh, I know. I remember now. I got it. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna pop the heal seed on this. Yeah. That's the way. There's probably not a room there, right? No. I mean, this is just smart, right? This is just a free turn for all of us. That's so strong. Stop. Please stop using the electric type moves on him. Okay, those guys are strong, but I don't think it's worth me using my, like, that move on. Attract. Rock type, scary. Oh, finally, a move I have super effectiveness on in here. Alright, that's good to save. Yeah, uh-huh. Also, if the other thing I need to do happens, it's okay because there is a quick save option. That might be now. Make sure. Alright, we in there still. Okay. We're still good. Still good. You're about dead. Because I already hit you, right? That's the way. Torments. Can't use, like, I don't know. I feel, is there really a move that stops attack moves from happening? That seems a little too easy, yeah? Magmar. You're getting spiked. Like, those things are just full up weapons, even though we're literally throwing them like knives. I don't like knock on wood, but this has been going really well. Insomniscope. I threw them. I meant to look at them. I just can't sleep anymore. Interesting. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the kind of pickup I need, Pikachu. I like that. Hello, Arbok. Please don't poison me, Arbok. I want a Petra Scarf, Arbok. Thank you, Jimothy. I used the wrong move. Thank you for not poisoning me once more. Alright. We got some scary Pokemon in here. This is like straight up like a D&D dungeon. Giant snakes. What's basically a giant dragon at the end. Probably with a horde of treasure. Because damn, this stuff's gonna be good. Yeah, more weapons, please. Okay, okay. Gray Gummy. What type is that for? That's for steel types, right? Rock type Pokemon like it best. I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. I wonder. Fuck. Help. Help me. There you go. I'm no longer cringing. Let me in there. Might as well use these embers up. They're not gonna do anything else for me. Okay. The hell? That's weird. It's like Rap kept missing. Cargo. Oh wow. Good hit. We're getting a ton of XP. This is awesome. That's not gonna work. But I can throw a rock. I should not do that. Probably not needing to, but that's fine. He'll use Thunder Shock. Yeah. More weapons. That sucks. They can't one-shot me though. Especially not with Jimothy backing me up. Oh, thank you for the Wonder Tile. They might start throwing in other types of Wonder Tiles, so we gotta be careful. I mean, not that there's much we can do. Yo, a Super Masquerade. Welcome in.
What?
It's Demo. Demo, I saw you in the game earlier. There were Dittos, and I was trying to recruit them. Oh, Teapot is hungry. Alright. Oh, hello. I did not. They did not want to join my team for some reason. I'm in a very dangerous place now. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get them one day. Unless one of the other games that I play during this year is like just way better in this series, I'm gonna come back and like 100% this game. Like recruit every dude. Ooh, more gummy for me. And I'll make them sound like you.
How do the demo voice?
Let's do Metal Claw. Stop lighting me on fire. Doesn't work. Okay. Am I in the infinite staircase? I just keep fighting Macargos. Oh. Stamina band. Hello, Charlie. This prevents belly from going down. That is not necessary. Oh, God. Okay. Teapot is no longer cringing. That's good. Can you catch shiny Pokemon this game? I don't think so. There might be like one shiny Pokemon. Oh, he is gonna eat Pikachu alive. Okay, no, he's gonna eat me alive. Alright, we're fine so far. This is a very scary dungeon. Like, all the good teams screwed up going through here. Oh, you're getting hit with a knife. I'm throwing a knife at you. What the? I'm doing this. I'm tired of fighting these fire types with my fire type moves. I should have brought a max elixir with me. Maybe multiple. Dig. It's not possible to link this move. That makes sense. That's fun. Alright, get me out of here. Just keep rushing. Black Gummy, that's for Homestar Runner here. Yeah. Self-cure, perfect. That's actually huge, especially in a place like this. IQ. Self-cure. I don't think status trader non-trader is important. Efficiency? Yes, that's good too. No wonder Homestar was like this. This is what they need to do the actual Homestar Runner. Just check, make sure his IQ skills are on. Oh yeah, I forgot this is going to be the guest in a few minutes. It's true. Yes, please, if I do not get a message about it, please tell me when he starts and I will quick save. Okay, let's go. Because I am ready to split. Can this cut corners? Start about 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, this is scary. Oh, it's super effective. Yeah, he stomped on me. Get him, Pikachu. Hang in there. Oh god, we're being surrounded. Okay. I leveled up. I feel empowered to fight natural disasters. Okie dokie. I also like that this shows like when people are first time chatters and when they came from the raid, which is very cool. Okay, now we can fight him out in the open, which is nice. Although here I am going into another hallway. Okay, this is for you, Jimothy. We've neglected you long enough. Any other gummies in here? No. Okay. Just everybody speed chill. I think we lost him. No, he's right there. Bro, stop. Learn your type matchups, Jimothy. Please. You're wasting your precious PP. Okay, good so far. Look at Grimer. Look at his derpy little face. It's interesting to see purple types, poison types in here. Yummer. Quick dodger. Interesting. The Pokemon becomes better at evading attacks and moves. Wow, you can do that? I'll check first for walls. Another Pokemon may get in his way. A stop there is an obstacle. Oh man. Okay, so apparently getting IQ even on the protagonist is good. Oh, there's Golem. He looks like a friend.
Oh no, that's not our friend. That's not the NPC one.
Yikes. Gank him. We got him slowed. Man, I'm really glad I took Scary Face. That's a great move. Especially now that we're in, like, you know, in over our heads. Uh-huh, yeah. You're getting spiked. Yeah. Might as well hit him while I've got the advantage. Oh, he's dead. I love that. That's my favorite. Also, he just ate that Grimer. You should spit that out. Okay, the moves aren't looking too hot here. But we're already pretty deep in. So hopefully the checkpoint's coming up soon. I know the move Thunderbolt can't be used, because you used all of it on the other ground types. Stop it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, we're in there. We in there. Pikachu, for the love of God, if you use an electric type move on this Pokemon, I'm going to throw you into Groudon's mouth. Oh. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. More weapons to throw at my enemies. Watch our back, Homestar. Don't want to be snuck upon. Yeah, you're getting hit. All of these guys are super effective against me, and I'm terrified. Uh-huh. I can throw rocks at. Fuck. Will this protect you from rocks? No. I need to give him PP checker, because he keeps using moves he has no PP for. And now the word PP has no meaning. Alright. That's good. Jesus. Alright. Man, it's getting real rough down here. Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. We are in deep shit. Oh, my default attacks are doing more damage than the gravel rock. Ow! Is Horn Attack like a more critical chance kind of move? I hate that. Go away.
He keeps.
PP is penis power? I agree. Come on. Checkpoint me. Checkpoint me! Okay, this lava's starting to get... We gotta be pretty deep into the Earth's crust now. I can't wait. Hopefully if we just keep going, we'll find the hobbits, and then everything will be okay. Man, 2 hobbit jokes in 1 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stream. That's a... I don't know about that one. What do you mean this isn't the checkpoint? This dungeon's so big. Mud sport. Nerd. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Hold on. Aim. Alright, it's fine. Okay, just turn around. Pick up the rock and run. Ah. Okay, good hit. Oh, you killed him. Oh, I am so low on BP. Alright, time to start smacking people. Jump him. Yeah, get him, Homestar. Okay, way in there. Guys, I need help. What Pokemon would Pepino be? Keep in mind, this is a Gen 3 game. So, we only have options to, like, Ho-Oh Pokemon. Don't poison me. Because it's not really a pizza Pokemon. This is definitely a good use for Metal Claw. Yeah. Oh man. My kingdom for an Axe Elixir. You're fine. You're not gonna hit me with a ground type move, coward. Pikachu, please stop using electric type moves. Alright, grab the money. Yeah. You grab the money. Okay. Can I help you? Get out of here. Shoot. I'd say the Tasmanian Devil would be a good Pokemon for Pepperoni Guy. Which one? Which Pokemon are you referring to? But I do feel that. That does make sense. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay. Good hit. Alright. It's up to you, Jimothy. The one from Looney Tunes. I will allow the word loony. That is an acceptable term in my stream. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Well, yes, but that's not a Pokemon. I'm looking for a Pokemon, like one in the game that I could find. We got jump scared by Onyx, who knows Dragon Breath. Yeah, I'm throwing spikes at you. Okay, we got there. I'm gonna throw another. Actually, we're gonna throw rocks. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. All right. Oh, thank God. God, this music slaps. All right. We don't have much time, so let's not go any deeper. I would like to save my adventure. Magma Cavern mid. Oh, it's a whole lot worse than mid.